Alana, thank you. The latest now on Trump's historic indictment yesterday. The former president faces felony charges in Manhattan and is expected to turn himself in on Tuesday. Here with reaction from New York's Republicans, including our representatives in Syracuse, is CitrusTV's Luke Radel. Luke, good evening.
Good evening, Ashley and Tegan. The congressman from Syracuse, Brandon Williams, is reacting to the indictment of former President Trump for the very first time. In his statement, Williams attacks the Manhattan district attorney, saying he uses his office for, quote, political grandstanding, while criticizing him for releasing violent criminals. He concludes by writing, quote, blind justice should also apply to the rapists, drug dealers, and violent criminals Bragg lets off the hook, not just presidents. And you'll notice one word missing from that statement is the name Trump.
The name Trump definitely missing from that statement. And I mean, Luke, we've been talking about this for months upon months on Talking Points, on Live at 6. Why exactly do you think Trump's name is not in that statement?
Yeah, well, Congressman Williams has a very complicated relationship with the former president. He is running in a district that voted for President Biden, but also he says that he is a supporter of President Trump. Here's Congressman Williams talking about his relationship with the former president.
I voted for Donald Trump twice, and I don't have regrets about doing that. But at the same time, I've never met him, I've never spoken with him, and I've never been to a Trump event.
Walking a very fine line between supporting Trump and also distancing himself a little bit from the former president. We've seen this with a lot of these New York Republicans who have won in toss-up seats or Biden-favored seats, like Congressman Mark Molinaro, Congressman Mike Lawler, who either released statements today not mentioning Trump by name or just completely ignored the indictment, as opposed to people like Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, Congresswoman Claudia Tenney, who are in much more Trump-heavy districts, who went full bore, went out supporting President Trump, saying that he's being persecuted, saying that the president is innocent, and we've seen that kind of contrast as it goes across the state. It really all depends on how your district is composed, if it's more heavily conservative, more heavily Republican, or more of a toss-up seat.
Luke, thank you so much for your analysis. We'll be sure to keep a close eye on the indictment as the news develops.
Absolutely.